everyone, what's the difference between milk isolate and whey? Come back and I'll share. You guys, I want to talk a little bit about milk protein isolate, or MPI, and whey. What's the difference between the two? Because it's in Keto Chow as the first ingredient. Milk protein isolate is a type of dairy protein and it's derived from milk. It's obtained by isolating the protein component of the milk through various processing techniques such as ultrafiltration and microfiltration. MPI is primarily composed of two proteins, casein and whey protein. Here are some potential health benefits associated with milk protein isolate. High quality protein. MPI is considered a complete protein source as it contains all of the essential amino acids required by the body. It has a high biological value, meaning it is easily digestible and efficiently utilized by the body for various physiological functions, Muscle growth and repair. MPI is often used as a supplement by athletes and bodybuilders due to its high protein content. The amino acids present in MPI, especially leucine, promotes muscle protein synthesis. It aids in muscle growth and repair after exercise or physical activity. Weight management. Protein is known to induce feelings of satiety and can help with appetite control. Including MPI in your diet may help you feel fuller for longer, potentially reducing overall calorie intake and aiding in weight management efforts. Harry's got some sound effects going on over there. Bone health. Milk protein isolate contains both casein and whey protein, which is a part of MPI, which are rich in sources of calcium and other minerals necessary for bone health. Adequate calcium intake along with protein is important for maintaining optimal bone density and reducing the risk of osteoporosis. He's over there drinking his beverage for the morning, and I'm jealous. Blood pressure management, Harry. Some studies suggest that certain bioactive peptides derived from milk proteins, such as casein-derived peptides, may have blood pressure lowering effects. These peptides may help modulate blood pressure by inhibiting the activity of enzymes involved in regulating blood pressure, Harry. Immune support. Whey protein, which is one of the components of MPI, contains various bioactive peptides that have been shown to have immune-enhancing properties. These peptides may help support the body's immune system by promoting the production of immune cells and enhancing their activity. Now, nutrient source for lactose intolerant individuals. This is a great source since MPI is derived from milk, but it undergoes a filtration process that removes most of the lactose. As a result, individuals with lactose intolerance may tolerate MPI better than regular milk, making it a potential protein source for those who cannot consume lactose-containing dairy products. It's also important to note that individual responses to milk protein isolate may vary. It's always a good idea to consult a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian before making any significant changes to your diet or incorporating new supplements. Now, you guys, we got our sensitivity check back, and it shows that Harry is sensitive to milk products. So what we're going to do is tomorrow, we forgot to do this on the first day, check our glucose and our ketones on our Keto Chow fast, because the first ingredient in Keto Chow is milk protein isolate. We want to see if Harry's milk sensitivities are triggered. They have not in the past, but your body can change. So tomorrow, because I've already been out and I've exercised, we are already had coffee with butter in it. So we need to do this on an empty stomach, and Harry needs to do it first thing in the morning in order to get our ketones and our glucose, and then we need to drink our first shake for the day, and we need to test that an hour and then 2 hours later to see if we still have a great low or no response or no spikes in our glucose from Keto Chow. So we do need to do that. But you guys, whey protein is one part of the proteins in milk protein isolate. So whey is incomplete where milk protein isolate is complete. So I just wanted to share that with everybody. I hope that information helps you make a decision on whether or not you can try the milk protein isolate in Keto Chow. Now remember, Keto Chow also has their core, which is their chocolate, and they have it both sweetened with stevia and unsweetened. Now I think they're out of stock still, and please let me know if I'm wrong on their sweetened one with stevia, but it is dairy-free. It is a beef protein base in it. So that's something you can try too if you're afraid to try the other regular Keto Chows that have milk protein isolate in them. I just wanted to share that with everybody. And you guys, we'll come back in the next segment. Good morning and morning. Welcome all you new folks, and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. I'm dressed in my Yvette because it is time to do some weightlifting. Yes, it is. I've got a weightlifting session with Alejandra, my exercise session with her. I'm very excited because I haven't been for over a week because I had an upper respiratory cold. You know, I was thinking back, sitting waiting for her, just thinking back about all the things, reading some of your comments, and I was thinking back, you know, we had the big C in January of 2022. Harry had eye surgery, major eye surgery, his eyelid surgery that he went through, and the repair of everything and healing. Then he had a complete hip replacement surgery. Then 3 months after his hip replacement surgery, he tripped and had a hard fall on his hip replacement surgery. So he has been through a lot as far as inflammation and surgeries. And now his back, you know, in April, I mean, to the point where he was on a walker. So I can understand why he has not and has gained some weight and has not been able to lose as much as he had hoped. And I had long haul upper respiratory insufficiency for several months. Matter of fact, I'm still not 100% since I had mine back in January. And then of course we were part of the lockdown, went through a yo-yo e-ticket ride with mom falling and breaking her pelvis and all of the life changes and everything that we've had. So I really feel blessed that although for the last several years we have not lost significant amounts of weight, we have not gone off the rails. Our train hasn't derailed. We haven't given up. We haven't gone backwards on it. And we have always tried to make keto lifestyle fun with bringing challenges to the forefront, even if you don't want to join in the challenges such as the sardine challenge. I get it. You know, that is great. And especially if you found what works best for you, that is awesome too. Yes, we show a day in the life. Yes, we go out to eat on occasion, but when we go out to eat, we share and we show you that we can stay keto or carnivore. This is our lifestyle, and this is a life in the day of the life of Harry and Wendy, right? So what may not work for you may not work for us, and vice versa, but we are continuing to find something that works for us and do it until it doesn't anymore. And one of the fun things we have been doing is doing these short challenges, because we feel like 3 days, 5 days is worth it and easier to do, less boring for us, right? And keeps our body motivated with that. And thus we did the sardine 3 day, the egg 3 day. Now we're doing the Keto Chow for 3 days. We are trying to also stay away from beef for 30 days or as close to it as we can get because of our sensitivity check. Now someone asked me a question. Let me go get Harry's sensitivity check. So hold please. got his. Now, this is a pretty comprehensive test. We are not affiliated with sensitivity check at all. We're not affiliated with bioresident test reporting or anything. This is something you do online. You have to send your hair samples in yourself. You have to do your own hair cutting. You have to send it in, and then they send you an e-copy through your email, or you can go online and find it there. They don't send you a hard copy, and you can print it. That's why it's so inexpensive. It was, for both of us, it was $69. $69.95 or $69. But someone asked me, where did I find out that Harry was insufficient in trypsin and chymotrypsin, these two things right there, which are the enzymes from your pancreas. And I said it was in his sensitivity report, so there are several pages here. And that information is on his, it's the digestive health and metabolism analysis right here. And it says it exactly right here. Their job is to digest protein in the small intestines. So very interesting that this came to the forefront, because he has complained a lot about pain kind of here in the pancreas area and through here every time he eats specific foods. Beef has been burning his stomach a little bit when he eats it, and milk products. Now, on his sensitivity test, and that's the reason why I wanted to bring up and research milk protein isolate for him, is because one of the foods that it shows him sensitive to, they did a test and they said it's condensed milk. Condensed milk is cow's milk from which water has been removed. All animal milk products contain fat, therefore we would recommend eliminating dairy from the diet. I don't know what fat has to do with condensed milk, but it says condensed milk right here. Can you hone in on that line? And he's at 87%, and this test starts at 85%. So he's slightly sensitive to milk. So what I thought was, maybe we need to test the milk protein isolates, because the way they ultrafiltrate them and microfiltrate it takes most of the lactose out of it. And that's probably why in the past when we've done keto chow, it never really bothered him, right? So we thought, what a better time to try it on its own by itself with butter in it, which is also a milk product, and see how that affects Harry and I both, right? With that, yes, there is some sugar in that, sugar substitute in that, and that's sucralose, but it's a very small, minute amount. So we forgot to test, like I said, pricking our fingers. We're gonna do that tomorrow morning and throughout after we drink our drink and all of those good things. So you guys, we're gonna share that information with you just to see how we are reacting now to it, because your body changes. All of your cells are brand new every like 90 days. You are totally rotating out stuff. What you were allergic to in the 7 years ago may not be anything that you're allergic to now. A sensitivity can be something you just need to back off of for a time and reintroduce it. That's why we got the sensitivity test. We're both sensitive to beef. Was it because we were over consuming and it was just showing up, you know, in there? We ate a lot of ground beef, which has a potential histamine issue to it, because as the blades grind the meat, they produce air into it, so you get more histamines in ground beef than you do in a hunk of beef that has not been cut into. Right? So ground meat products have more prone to histamine reaction than just a hunk of meat in its natural state, because it is slightly processed by being chopped up. So that's something to think about. So it's opened up our eyes, you know, and we're taking things with a grain of salt, because nothing, like I said, is perfect. You have a picture in time, a snapshot in time only to deal with. So I wanted to bring that to everybody's attention and, you know, move forward from there. Because we're doing this keto chow test for Harry and I to see where we are. So we did not make the ice cream last night because great minds think alike. We had a viewer comment the same thing. We've already diluted our vanilla cream, so we can't make our 3-minute ice cream because we only use 14 ounces of water for 2 packages. But what we can do is we have a Cuisinart ice cream maker that I'm gonna bring out. With a condenser, you plug it in and it makes ice cream that we're gonna pour this into for tonight and have ice cream tonight with this. Because we can have ice cream. Because it's a meal, yes it is, but Harry's gonna have the vanilla. Oh, yes he is. He's not a strawberry person. This is a regular vanilla and this is the regular strawberry. So we're having strawberry and vanilla. No, this one is, let me look. This one is the new strawberry cream, which I love. Do you want a strawberry cream or regular vanilla? Because all we made was regular.
I'm not a strawberry person.
I know you're not, but I am. I love strawberry. I love strawberry malt with the big hunks, little pieces of strawberries in it. Anyway, so this is what we're having to break our fast. I've already been to work out. When I'm done with this, I'm gonna get changed and get cleaned up because I worked hard today. Yes, I did. Anyway, you guys, let me know if you have had issues with milk in the past and if you've tried milk isolate protein such as Keto Chow and if you do well with it. Let me know. Does cheese bother you, or can you have cheese? Is it just like drinking milk or having, you know, a half and half? What bothers you specifically with milk? Is it just a sensitivity and a stomach upset like Harry gets just a little bit? When he has too much cheese, it's a stomach upset and intestines. And by the way, this new enzyme that we're giving him, you have not had any issues by taking it. And that's another thing, you need to take it right now. Where'd I put it? So that you can enjoy yours. And this one I got on Amazon, and it's 2 vegetable capsules. Can you put this on our site, Harry, and people can go to it if they want to? Amazon. Oh yeah. Harry, I'll put it on our site and I'll put the link up and then the distribution at the top. I don't need it because I did not, description area, because mine was different. I do not have an issue with these particular ones. So that's a good news. Mine was amylase. I have an issue with that, so I am taking a probiotic with that in it for me. Amylase, protease, and lipase. It's not going to hurt to take something that has milk, fat, and protein. So that's what we're doing, you guys. Just a little, and this one is the Now brand. And that's the back of it, what it's got in it. Anyway, you guys, we're gonna take our pills and we're gonna have our keto chow now. So we'll see you guys in the next segment. Hey everybody, just check the temperature outside and it's 105. Yes, it is. So it's ice cream time. Last night we did not get the ice cream machine out. This is a Cuisinart, and it was a gift from Jim West, one of our wonderful viewers, and we appreciate it so very, 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 very much. And one of the viewers was right with a comment, well, you've already made your shake up. If you add the ice and stuff the way you make your 3-minute ice cream, it's going to be too watered down. So you're right as well. So I decided to break out the Cuisinart and make the churned ice cream. It's a compressor, so it's got a bucket in here, and it's got a churn in it, and it literally churns the ice cream. So I don't know how much of our shakes it will take, but I'm gonna make it and we'll drink what's left. That's what I thought. You gotta pour it up to the last.
Yeah, we used to, right, yeah.
Yeah.
The second one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know about it.
I do.
I haven't really used it. Wendy uses it. I don't use it. I'm afraid of it.
It doesn't look like it holds that much, but it really does.
Yeah, it holds a lot of ice cream.
Yeah, it does. And then we'll just drink the rest of this. We'll split it, Harry. How's that? We'll each get some vanilla. You have to do it to this. I don't know if you can see. Right up to...
Yeah, right there.
Right there. Right up to this paddle. You just put the lid on. And then you hit the power. And you just hit start. Timer is 60 and start. And there you go. It's a 60-minute timer and it makes delicious homemade ice cream. Yes, it does. We've got a little bit of this. So Harry and I will share. Harry and I are going to share this. Yes, we will. We'll have to mark it, Harry.
Oh, yeah.
So it's even Steven, buddy. Anyway, you guys come back when we have ice cream. Yes, indeed. Excuse the noise, dishwasher and ice cream maker, but I think this is my RX syrup and one of these may be the chocolate syrup to go on the vanilla ice cream.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, that's what I say. We're getting Anthony's powdered butter and these today. Yay! Woo! Organic chocolate syrup.
Oh, wow. Cool, huh?
Want to see the back?
Yeah.
And then whatever the ingredients are, use just in time. This is the syrup, maple flavored syrup.
Oh, wow, look at that one, huh? Oh, yeah, nice.
Anyway, you guys, I'm excited. We're going to give this chocolate a taste test on our vanilla ice cream. Okay. I want to try the chocolate syrup. It's basically organic allulose and organic cocoa powder. And it was very hot from being out in the lovely Arizona sun, so I put it in the fridge to cool it off. And to get it thicker, hopefully. So I'm gonna give it a taste test and then I'm gonna let Harry taste it. I don't wanna put it on my ice cream untested. So let's give it a little bit of a, come over here, Harry. Yeah, come over here to me.
It has a taste of chocolate to it.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much better than Chalk Zero.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
We haven't had chocolate in so long, like a chocolate syrup. This is very good to me. It's sweet. It's got a chocolate taste to it. It's a little thin, so I'm keeping it in the refrigerator to thicken it up a little bit. But you guys, it tastes pretty good. So here's our ice cream so far. It's almost done. It's soft serve right now. We've got about 7 more minutes to go as it's churning. So when we're done, hopefully we'll have ice cream. This might be a little bit more icy because we weren't making it for ice cream. We were making it as a drink. So it may be more like ice milk in the ice cream machine, which is fine with us.
Yeah, I'm good.
We just want something cold and delicious.
Exactly.
Because of the heat. So
Yep.
you guys will be back when we have ice cream. Because we had a bottle of the shakes, you guys, it made a soft serve. Come look. It did not make a firm ice cream like we want it. So we are going to dish this up and eat it with a little bit of the chocolate syrup on it. And we'll be back, but we've got to eat this before it totally melts. But I know it's because it was a shake. And we didn't make it like we were going to make ice cream, and that's why. So we would have added much less water to it and done it a different way. But this is going to be good. It's going to be delicious, but it's going to be soft serve. So we will see you guys in the next segment after we have our ice cream. Yes, indeed. It's a funky consistency, but it tastes good. So I'm gonna put some of this chocolate. Frog in the room.
Yeah,
frog in the room. That's 2 tablespoons of the chocolate.
Big toad.
2 tablespoons of the chocolate. And you guys, that's a serving. We got to eat this though because it is going to melt.
Melt quickly.
But it does have a very good flavor.
Yeah, it does. Don't look fabulous, but it
doesn't
sure
look
tastes good.
fabulous, but you guys got to eat now. Yes, indeed. It's more like ice milk.
Yeah.
It's good though. Hey everyone. Oh, that ice cream, it was cold, cold, cold. It was more ice milk, and like I said, it was because we made it like a shake. And we like our shake even more than what the 16 ounces is for water, but it was really good flavor, and I like the flavor of this chocolate. This is really good, and it's very, it's organic, and there's 2 ingredients, you guys. Allulose and organic allulose and organic cocoa powder. I really like the taste of this. I haven't tried the maple yet, but we'll be making more chaffles in the near future, so we'll have to try that. I have all of my containers in the dishwasher washing, and tonight, when they're all done, I'm gonna make the raspberry cheesecake for Harry and I, chocolate for Harry and I, and then, well, okay, here's the deal. Do you want blueberry pie ice cream or chocolate ice cream or raspberry cheesecake ice cream? Because 2 of these are going to be shakes and the other one's going to be ice cream. Which one do you want for ice cream?
I don't know which way to go, so I'll let you choose.
Well, let's do
the chocolate drinks.
Chocolate drinks? And then, we can put chocolate syrup on top of raspberry cheesecake.
All right, do that.
And then, so we'll drink blueberry and we'll make ice cream.
Yep.
Now, you guys, because we had this and because we're on our 2nd day, tomorrow will be the 3rd day of our keto chow, and we didn't test the 1st day. We're going to test our blood glucose and ketones in the morning tomorrow when we first wake up, because I want to see if our ketone levels have stayed the same, where we are, especially since we're trying a new product and stuff. How did that affect us overnight? It's allulose, and allulose is supposed to be 0 total carbs, right? 0 net carbs because of the glycemic index, although the total carbohydrates are 22 grams. So I'm going to figure all that out, and tomorrow I've got it all set up so that we can do our glucose and our ketones first thing in the morning. I do get a dawn effect, but at least my ketones is where I want to see where I'm at with that, you guys. And then, what day is tomorrow? Thursday? Today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. I want to weigh in after we're finished with the keto chow.
Yeah.
So we'll weigh in Saturday morning so that we go a whole day tomorrow, and then we get up and weigh in, because we have our weight from our egg fast challenge, we have our weight from our sardine challenge, then I want to have our weight from our keto chow challenge. Yes, indeed. So anyway, you guys, if you have not done so already, would you please like and subscribe, ring the little bell so you get notified every time we upload a video, and you guys give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Sally wants to say goodnight. Say goodnight. That was a good night. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Let's do beef and liver slider, shall we? Yeah. She's been watching Young Indiana Jones with me today, you guys. Whoop, there she goes. If you guys haven't done so already and you have Disney Plus and you like the Indiana Jones series, go watch the Young Indiana Jones series. It's really good.
Yeah, it's really weird because the first part of the series, he's like 8 years old.
9, 10.
Yeah, 9, 10. The second part, he goes into the service.
Yep.
And everything he goes through in the service. And the third is actually Harrison Ford playing himself are playing, you
But
know,
talking backwards.
Indiana Jones,
Yes.
and he's talking backwards about
when he became an archaeologist and went to school for it.
It's really and it's a really well produced show.
It's very well produced, and there's people in it that I'm amazed at that they've got in there too. So you guys go check it out and see. But you guys, we'll see you here tomorrow. We're gonna do blood glucose test in the morning. We'll weigh in on Saturday morning after we're done with a 3-day keto chow fast. Anyway, you guys, see everybody tomorrow.